120-85. Wow, a big win. Opening night for the Long Beach Breakers. I'm joined by Coach Polynice, along with Kenny Wright, starting point guard for the Breakers. And, Coach, you have to be impressed with this win.
I was very pleased. We came out the locker room for the second half, and we decided that we're going to pick up full court. And the guys did a great job of following instructions and just really getting up in people.
I'm now joined by the owner of the Long Beach Breakers, Carl Williams. You've seen Carl before, and Carl, another terrific event. What can I say?
Hey, terrific again, right? We're heading out to Singapore. That's what the event's for. We're going to fundraiser. We cut out of town tomorrow night. We're playing against the Beijing national team. They haven't been beaten. I'm hearing that the referees are paid off over there, but it's a challenge, so we're going to see what we can do.
And big things already with your new ownership with the team number 5 in the nation, and you're playing the Beijing national team. How better can it get?
Well, we'll see. It's it's been a lot of work. To be number 5, great coaches, great players, and this is going to be talking about players. It's going to be really good for the players. It's going to be great exposure because the games are nationally televised. We leave tomorrow. We play them Saturday and we play them Sunday, and all the televised. A lot of scouts. So it's a great opportunity for the guys.
And how excited is your team that they have that exposure nationally televised, and also, like you said, the scouts are going to be there, so you can kind of expect them to go ahead and step up their game a little bit.
Well, you know what? I told them to show off. Show off. The Beijing team, they're big, but they're slow. But they shoot well. So I told my point guard, Kenny Wright, I said, we're not doing any setup plays. It's Steve Nash. Fast break starts out of the basket. So we're going to run them to death. So I think we'll be all right. It should be fun. It'll be a challenge.
And another exciting thing, you teamed up with New Line Cinema to promote Will Ferrell's new movie, Semi-Pro. More exciting things.
Will Ferrell Semi-Pro. It's scheduled to come out February 9th. We got a lot of free stuff. We got these 35 songs that you can download on like an iPod. I have no clue what to do with them, but the kids do. So we're panning those out. The Long Beach Grill was here. They're paying some stuff, and I've got to give big thanks to John Morris here at Smooth's for letting us host this event here. We got the free food that's coming out right now, and we've got a lot of good people in Long Beach, so we're getting a lot of support.
And last question, some of those supporters, you want to go ahead and talk about your sponsors that came here tonight to help with this?
Well, yeah, John Morris obviously was hosting us here. We've got Desserts by Designs. They're located in Lakewood. And they're also the caterer for our home games. We've got Romano's Jewelers, one of the top jewelry stores there in Lakewood Mall. Then we've got Donald Trump, my man. I live around the corner from him, Palos Verdes. He donated a brunch for 4. That's pretty expensive. La Traviata, Mario over at La Traviata, one of the best restaurants in Long Beach. And the Renaissance Hotel has donated a overnight stay at the Renaissance plus dinner for 2 at Trax. So got a lot of stuff. And then my boy, Miami's got one of the Caesar's Palace-looking car washes over in off PCH in Torrance. He donated some free car washes. So we got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, a terrific event already. It's just getting started. And thanks again, and we'll see you tonight.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Stay with us. And Lou, what brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm here to see all my friends and also the support for the transit system because I did a PSA a week ago about the safety, about kids, about people becoming more aware, arriving at the train station, taking the blue line, and also taking better care of themselves and be more aware about life and also the environment here. Everybody needs to pay attention and help each other.
And how long have you been volunteering with the LA County Sheriffs?
Well, I'm not a volunteer. I work with them and I help and support them because that's why they asked me to come down to the PSA, because the PSA is right under the Sheriff's Department. They be a part of the organization. They do the patrol. They have the North and South State.
When Carl first mentioned the trip, I suggested having an event down here because we're all about the athletes, as you can see by the decorative walls we have here. And everything else just fell into place after it. So it's kind of a fun night. It's a little bit of everything going on.
And to top it all off, I didn't mean to leave him out, but Will Ferrell, his new movie coming out, that's also a promotion through New Line Cinema as well.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that things going to giving out the T-shirts and the hats, and everybody in the house there is really appreciating those kind of things. So again, it adds to the fun night.
And is this the typical night of your bar here, like having this many events going on at once? A very nice place. Is this normally how it is?
Well, I'm known as somebody that likes to do things in the community, and so I'd say in a lot of nights it's this way. It's You always got to give back, and we enjoy doing it. And it really does bring a nice mix of people in here, and they get together and have a good time.
I think it's a big deal for our team. I mean, we just started this year and they're going to Singapore and everything, so I really support them and I wish we could go too, but maybe next time.
And they're ranked number 5 now in the nation. What was the most exciting game thus far this year for you?
That's a tough one. I enjoyed like all the games, just being there in the action, like on the court with the team. So there's not one specific game that I was like totally overwhelmed by. It was the whole experience during the season. So.
And being a part of the dance team, do you go out and do other things in the community other than just cheering at the game?
Yes, we do promotional stuff to help promote the team. We went to parades and we passed out flyers and schedules. So we go out there and help the community with other things.
Well, a great job this year and a great job tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
So once again, the Long Beach Breakers, number 5 nationally ranked, headed to Singapore to take on the undefeated national Beijing team. For IE News, I'm Gary Mitchum.